Alright, hello everybody, it's me Crim, and today we're back with another episode of GregTech New Horizons. In today's episode, well, you might be wondering, I guess to start out with, where even am I right now? And the answer to that question is, well, Crimville, as you can see there. If you have any better names, I am definitely open to suggestion, but I needed something to put down for the waypoint there, so I came up with Crimville, but I'm open to suggestions. But I've been talking about building a new base, and so this is what I've been working on. It's the biggest terraforming project that I've ever done, and it is pretty big. If we go into the map here, it takes up, I don't know, I'd say roughly maybe a sixth of the biome. But yeah, it's going to be cool. It's a town style base if that wasn't already obvious, but I think it's going to serve us well and it's going to look really cool. I've been working really hard on it the last week. I'm even a little late on this video, but part of that also is I tried to record it the other day and I was having a bunch of weird bugs on OBS. My computer, it shouldn't have any problems recording this, like playing this and recording, but it was. So I looked at the task manager and like my CPU and GPU were just fine. They were both below 40% utilized. So I was a little confused, but after tweaking around with some settings, I did finally get it fixed. So hopefully the video's looking better. I should be still recording at 60 FPS and playing at 120, I think. So that, yeah, that all worked because my first solution to the plan was like, oh, okay, well, I'll try dropping it down to 60 FPS for playing. And I don't know, it didn't look very good. So I don't know, I figured it out. I had to increase the process priority for OBS, but I got it all done. And yeah, so now I'm here. Second time number 2. But I was excited to show you guys this base. I've been working really hard on it, and I've already got ideas for most of the builds, so we'll just have to come back and start building them. So expect to see definitely a couple of building episodes here in the near future, and some decorating and stuff like that. I'm not completely finished with all the terraforming yet, but I would say I'm at least 90% of the way done with getting the area prepared. So we're pretty much ready to start building stuff. But after that, I will take you back to the main base here. At least what's our main base for now. I have just been teleporting. It's like 1,500 blocks away. It takes a little too long to walk. And so I've just been teleporting. I don't know. I have better things to do, I feel like, with my time than walk back and forth the same path, 1,500 blocks, you know, every time I need to go repair a tool or something. But in today's episode, I think we're actually going to be making our first pieces of silicon, or at least getting that set up. We'll see how far we make it. But I have, let's see, magnesium. I might need, I know I have at least a little bit. Okay, we have that much. How much pieces did I grab? 6. We'll grab 8. And then I'll need to grind it up really quick. So that's busy. We'll take it down here to the LV workshop really quick. Oh, wrong machine. This one. And actually, down here also, I'll show you the MV stuff. We haven't been doing too much since last episode. I think, we made the electrolyzer last episode. So since then, I've done a centrifuge and an extruder. I made the assembling machine, which I actually did on the last attempt that I tried to record this episode. That was one of the things I did. But yeah, the video looked really bad. I was watching it before I uploaded it, and I just deleted it. It looks so bad. But then I made a mixer and a fluid solidifier, and that was how I mostly just made all the concrete. Where is it? All the way up here. All the concrete we're using for the paths. It's a little expensive to make if we pull the recipe up. It's not too bad. It's about I think it's exactly the same actually as the what you use to make the fire bricks, but you get a lot more if you do it in the mixer here. And you actually run faster on it, like quite a bit faster. You use a lot more food, but I think it's worth it for the extra movement speed personally. But let's see. So I should probably want some pipes, I guess, before I go. One pipe. Okay, how many do I have any in here? 2. Okay, I'll be back in just a second. I'm gonna make a few more pipes. Alright, so we are back. We're over here at the, I don't know, I haven't really named this place. The Chemical Outpost Chemistry Base Area Oil Pumping Spot. That place, where the EBF is. Let's see, we've got combustion generator, couple of machines here. I made some filtered conveyors, which were really expensive. I was kind of surprised. It took like a full stack of the fine steel wire to make each one. It was kind of crazy, but we did it. Okay, so let's see. Combustion generator, guess that'll be first. That also, I don't know. I don't like that. I know it's probably fine, but I don't want to take any chances as far as getting my machines wet go. So I like to give everything a little bit of an extra cover here. So let's see. I'm going to actually do it like that, because then we have the battery buffer here. And I just brought a charged battery to throw in there too. Oh, and that, is it running out? No, okay. Okay, I didn't bring any wire with me, so give me 1 second. Okay, I grabbed a couple wires here, so we get those down really quick. So let's see. So the chemical reactor, this one will have raw silicon and magnesia, however you say that. So we need filter conveyor on each side, and actually I'll need a couple of drawers here too. Okay, so we have that set up, and I'll need, I guess, one piece of magnesia. So actually, maybe then I should run this recipe for one time, so I have both of the items then. Yeah, I think I'll do that. See, I'll need to grab some silicon dioxide too. We'll take both of those off really quick. We'll grab a bunch of silicon dioxide, because I have made quite a bit of that. Let's see. At least in preparation for this episode, I made a bunch of it. There's, you know, a whole bunch of different ways to get it. Okay, not quite as much as I thought, but 63, that's a good enough start. And that is a multiple of 3, so I think we won't have a weird amount left over once we're done. So that'll be nice. Gonna grab a few drawers really quick too. 1, I guess 2. I'll bring 2, but I'll need another conveyor belt before that second one can actually be useful. Okay, so we have this here. So we'll need, what is it, 2 of that, and then 3? Okay. So we'll take those. Never used these filtered conveyor covers before, so I don't exactly know how they work. Wait, which one is that? Is that... Doesn't tell me. So whitelist. Yes, I want to whitelist it. Okay, so the top one. The top one, then I want to do silicon. Then I'll put the drawer up there. Make sure, okay, that one's good. Then the side one, we'll put out the magnesia. Okay, and they only export. So then that one will be exporting magnesia into the electrolyzer. And the silicon will be going up there. Is that plugged in? No. And then, let's see, the output brought an extra conveyor belt. I guess we'll just put it on the bottom. Some tin pipes here too. Where'd my wrench go? Right here. Right, okay. So, I didn't know if you could put the arrows on these ones or not, because these are item pipes. Okay, so that should then, let's put the auto output side there. And I guess I just need to connect it to this pipe, right? That one, yeah, okay. Sorry about the mess, everybody. It's, the new base, as you can tell, is going to have quite a bit more space than this one. I already thought it out, so. 2, then bring it back here. Okay. And, oh. Okay, so then the output side will be on the top. So then fluid auto output, because we brought a conveyor belt for the item. And then, so this doesn't make gas, right? Okay, no, it doesn't. So I guess we just put all that in. And then does it just start doing its thing, or? Yeah, it makes magnesium, okay. And then item should be auto outputting, fluid auto output. Okay, I clicked the wrong one. No, wait. No, I want it fluid auto outputting. Right. On the top. I hope I didn't just mess it up then. There's no way both of those are selected at once. Well, okay, either way, it seems to be working, and we're making silicon dust up here. So, that's a good thing, I guess. We'll throw the magnesia in there really quick, give it a little extra. So we need 4 pieces of silicon. So we got that quest done. So then silicon tetrachloride or trichlorosilane. Okay, I don't know what either of these are for. Let's look at it really quick. The raw silicon dust you obtained is not pure enough. We will need to work on that. 2 reasonable options. Okay. 2-step process. Reacting with some chlorine in a chemical reactor. Okay, so I will need to get some chlorine, but I don't think that's too hard. I just haven't set it up yet because I'm lazy. So let's look at the second one now. The second route is probably even better. Oh boy. With just 2 single block chemical reactors, you can make silicon solar grade in the first step. Okay, well, Silicon solar grade. I don't know what that means, but that sounds good. Solar grade, baby. So we're going to need hydrochloric acid, which I have. So trichlorosilane, hydrochloric acid, raw silicon, and we get that out with hydrogen. Okay. And then that's just the quest. That seems easy. What do I do with this? Trichlorosilane, chemical reactor, silicon tetrachloride, and silane. Ooh. Wait. So I can take the hydrogen, mix it with this, and then we get better silicon and hydrochloric acid back. Okay, that seems really good. Right? Because we get that. So we make this and we get hydrogen out. And then we send that same amount of hydrogen back to... Alright, that seems kind of cracked, not gonna lie. So 2 chemical reactors. That's my next goal, apparently, plus a little more power. We've got lots and lots of silicon being made now, so I guess then... Well, now that I'm out of silicon dioxide, no more than that, apparently, but... Yeah, as long as I keep adding more silicon dioxide into this, we should be fine. Oh, okay, wait. Fluid auto output. Okay, now it's working. So we'll need to add more silicon dioxide. Okay, so that's working. Then that is coming over here. And yeah, we're making more polyethylene. Good, good, good. We need lots of it. Okay. So other than that, then, those 2 chemical reactors, that seems like a good thing to do. I guess probably next episode. I'm thinking about trying to, like, especially since I'm gonna be going back to school here, like literally at the end of this month. I'm gonna be going back to school, working on all that. Yeah, exciting. But I'm definitely gonna have a lot less free time. I know I'm gonna be doing, like, it's only 3 classes, but I do have at least 1 class every single weekday. So I want to switch over. The last couple episodes of this series have been more of a kind of update style rather than like I'm doing stuff and playing and recording myself doing it. I'm kind of like, I'll have something to do, like last episode, which I ended up having to delete because of some bugs, but we made that MV assembler. So yeah, I'm trying to switch. I want to do more actually on camera and you guys can watch me do it, kind of like how we did today, setting that up. So it might be a little bit slower paced, but I think that'll help me pace myself out a little better as far as making episodes go, especially with everything else I'm going to have to start balancing along with it pretty soon. But yeah, exciting. First pieces of silicon, and that's actually huge because I guess we need the solar grade, but what, we can just like start making wafers pretty soon? How do I get more of this silicon dioxide too? Let's see. Asbestos, okay. I think I actually just grabbed a whole bunch of that, didn't I? Out of here. Right, okay, both of these give you silicon dioxide. I already looked. But yeah, so I'm going to try and switch, do it as a more, you know, in the moment kind of, just record myself doing it as I do it. Like, so what if I don't really know what I'm doing? Like, I know how to make cuts and stuff anyway, so I can do all that. But yeah, I'll stop talking your ear off now. We did the episode what we were here to do today, which was the silicon dust. So we'll be making a lot more of that pretty soon. The silicon dioxide, and then we'll get even more out of there. But yeah, expect to see some moving stuff towards this way really soon. Because yeah, I want to get that up and running as soon as possible. And I didn't know if we would have time for it today, so I guess next episode maybe I'll try and get that out tomorrow or something actually, but we'll do that trichlorosilane, and I've been collecting everything I need. I have enough to, I think, make 18 stacks of stainless steel. So I'm not going to make all of that. I don't need all that for right now, but I will make some stainless steel to start off next episode, and that'll be exciting because that's just another step towards HV here. So yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. This one's kind of dragging on a little bit, but yeah, I will see you in the next one. Peace.